Um, if you're gonna throw your money away, that's one fun way to do it. I would recommend that over the other
A lot,
options.
a lot of things, actually.
You could go buy the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, for example.
So I'm gonna go look this up because I heard, but I didn't see.
You've known you're no stranger to the idea of old game legacy collections coming out and just having
massively fucked up,
absolutely nothing to offer, right? Okay, so here you go. You got your big old honkin' collection of, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, 4. You get
4.
4, the 3D one, the War Gods one, yeah. You're getting it, of course, $50. It's that full bit. And would you like to hazard a guess at what doesn't work? Would you like to?
Okay, so I'm watching a little bit of a trailer here, and I'm seeing that it actually has way more games than I thought it was going to have. It has Special Forces, it has MK Mythologies,
multiple versions of them across.
Some of the Game Boy games. Yeah. That's crazy. What's going to work? I'm going to assume online play of any kind is not going to work.
Ding, ding, ding. There is online play. However, there are no lobbies of any kind. You cannot play with your friends in a lobby. You cannot play with strangers in a lobby. You cannot play ranked in a lobby or in a lobby at all. You cannot play ranked, period. What you can do is you can play quick play with random people.
Yeah. Sure.
And that's about it.
That's crazy. That's shit. That's awful.
You of course cannot play crossplay, for sure. And you cannot play on a setup without horrendous lag, because everything going through the game is emulated, is got massive lag issues. There's weird audio issues. When you can get a match online, it's massively divided because it's particular versions of each particular game, and it's just like, what the fuck are we doing, guys? I've seen the people, like, the best part of this package is apparently the documentary that it comes with, which is like a documentary about the history of the making of Mortal Kombat or whatever. But you have to kind of, at this point, imagine that, like, looking at the treatment they give the premier product that is MK1, for example, what type of afterthought is the collection going to be? Like, yeah, it's not surprising.
This could have been a slam dunk, because there's some winners in this list. And also the list of games here is enormous, right? Like, Mortal Kombat has like a really, really long and storied and cool history. And so, like, and I'm looking at like the menus and like the descriptions in the like, they have arcade cabinets and pictures of and like, yeah, this could be a big win, but you're saying that the online play is dog shit, and also the games themselves are horrible and laggy.
They sure are.
And also, I assume it doesn't include the PS2 games.
As in the
Deception, Deadly Alliance.
No, that trilogy. No, not that trilogy. No.
Of course not. The games that would be by far the most interesting to go back to, because they have crazy single player content.
The menus have input lag on them, apparently.
Fucking sick.
So yeah, because you have to save something for Legacy Collection Part 2. Right.
This this really goes well with that complete collection, or whatever the fuck it's called, the art book that came out that had all the old sprites present in the art book, AI slopped into complete garbage.
Yeah.
Like, every single old portrait in that entire book has been AI slopped into just trash.
I at some point I remember someone had like discussing the idea of like, why not release a version of the game that just has HD or higher res scans of all the photos they took of all the actors.
Which they did.
From
they took super high res photographs of all that shit.
That would be a fantastic thing to do. That'd be a super cool idea. But
assuming that they still exist.
Yeah.
And they didn't just throw them away.
Well, There that is. And what was the other bit there? Oh no, just every time something like this happens in the case of fighting games or so, you're also trying to peel people off of Fightcade, which exists. It's not going to get you your special forces or whatever other stuff, but it's like, it's there, and anyone who cares is probably playing an SNK or Capcom game, but if they're not, there is a place where they can go get good online matches of the fighting games and arcade games they enjoy, and you have to try to convince people to not do that with these collections. The Capcom collections had their problems, but they look like fucking gangbusters by comparison,
Dude, I gotta say, it's the most Mortal Kombat thing possible to be like, look at the incredible breadth of features and games and options we included with this. Does it play well? Oh, who gives a shit? It's Mortal Kombat. But look how many characters there are.
Why would you ask that? Do you know what franchise this is? Yeah.
It's like,
God. Someone says, finish us, the Mortal Kombat story. I mean, fuck.
It would be super sick if Mortal Kombat put out more than one good game every decade. That would be so sick if they did that.
But you have to kind of look at it and go, are they doing the exact thing to make the money every time though? Are they not doing the bit where it comes out, it gets all the attention, it gets all the money, and then they don't have to keep working on it because it dies quickly, and that's actually not a bad thing? Maybe it's intended. Maybe it's planned obsolescence. If the game is too good, you'd have to keep supporting it for long, and that sucks because we want to move on to the next one.
Okay, so I just checked, and I have to apologize to the audience because my joke at the expense of Mortal Kombat is actually factually incorrect. I made a joke saying it'd be nice if they could release more than one good game every decade. I have now double checked. Mortal Kombat 2 came out in 93 and Mortal Kombat 9 came out in 2011. So there was in fact no good Mortal Kombat game between 2000 and 2010. And there hasn't been one since 2011, and that's unfortunate.
I'll give MKX its flowers, but
you would,
that's sure. That's one reply, sure. Anyways,
when did MKX come out? 2015. Ooh, the 2010s got two good ones, maybe. Ooh. Maybe 2020 will get a good Mortal Kombat game.
I mean, you're playing a game of averages, right? And when you set your expectation based on past performance, MK10, you're like, whoa, hey, you look at that. Anyways,
I did not say that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, how about I target you then? How you feel about Deus Ex?